Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Rebel Incorporated Escalation, episode number 28. After finally achieving a success on Brutal, we move on. Done with Saffron Fields now. From here, the next objective is to start getting Brutal on all of the maps, but taking a different approach than how I played things before. We just rotated through maps again and again, episode after episode, in the prior setup. But now I'm looking to master a map at a time, and also in the order in which I particularly found them difficult. Saffron Fields was the easiest, that's why we started with that. Next up is Southern Desert, so we bypass the mountain pass for now. And then, of course, there's that trick of, well, where do we go from here? Last time, that development director actually really helped us out. The expenses, not good. But how quickly we were able to develop some zones, really handy. Really handy. So I certainly do like that development director, even more so than at first. The banker, I'm not a big fan of the banker when it comes to Brutal. I am on normal difficulty, but on Brutal I'm finding that the banker, right, we're constantly using up all of our funding, all of it. And because of that, we're not getting the benefit, we're not getting that interest. That's not helping. The Economist has kind of a similar feel to it. The General is a maybe, right? A little bonus to your military could make you fight a little bit stronger and be able to commit a little more funding towards development. And that wouldn't be a bad thing. And maybe I give that a try first. Something different than what we did last time. We don't want to do the same thing every time, right? That's boring. So let's be bold. We'll go for General, but I think I actually would like to try the development director again, as I quite liked how that worked out for us. There was a new unlock. It's always annoying that it doesn't pinpoint where it is and that you have to hunt it down yourself. We are up to 4 here. What do we have? Gain more income from stable zones. Start the game with more money. The realist is delay reputation loss due to lack of stability. That, I think, could have been very handy here recently. Increase effectiveness of corruption reduction efforts. Okay, we were fine with the one we have. Train national soldiers without coalition soldiers. Increase combat strength of national soldiers. I certainly like that one. Improve morale when not in combat allows for longer deployments. Oh, interesting. Coalition soldiers significantly more effective at preventing collateral damage from airstrikes. No, that's okay. I don't use the airstrikes very often. Garrison's quicker. Casualties when fleeing. I do like that one. I like our national soldiers being able to fight, though. Alright, well, here we go. Brutal it is. But the sun is out in Breeze Block. So away we go. On to Brutal again, of course. There's some extra challenges on this map, isn't there? I mean, this is not that same map. This is not easy, but you should be able to spread pretty quick. Spread the love. Trying to keep them contained, though, is a lot trickier on this map. There's really 4 areas for them to pop up in and give you issues. So let's begin, of course, here. And then we want to go into here. The inflation about to start increasing rapidly, so we start there. We have $10 left, and of course we could get our first unit on the way, but not yet. We're okay. We're okay. We start with that garrison. The garrison helps. That actually that's a decent place for this garrison. That is not a bad place at all. It would be almost better right here. Well, it would be better right there, but we'll take it where it is. That does help lock down this area. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. And let's get the highway. Oh, huge jump to the inflation. Let's not do that just yet. Let's get our garrison on the go. Okay, we'll wait one more tick. The inflation's coming down. Now we should be able to get the highway. Yeah, that's not that huge of an increase at this point. And how much do we need for you? 13. We certainly need to get that on the go because we will begin actions fairly soon. Local intel, there you go. Oh, what? $1? How did we only gain $1 that month? Cruel. Very cruel, I tell you. There we go. There's the $4 we needed. Okay, intel on the way, and I do think military operations are going to be starting very soon, so we're going to need to start saving for those units. Corruption's up a bit. I expect that rumor pop up any month here. But again, we need to be able to afford 2 units. 16's getting up there. Okay, let's go ahead and order that first one. It's only 7. Oh, hello. Okay, advantage to general, so we can get that first unit on the go, right? Get a head start. Get them training. Damn, there's the insurgency. I told you, any month now. I'm not sure they're going to be ready in time to contain. I think we might have to go for the second. How much is $9? Okay, we need to keep $9 available. Inflation's very low, so we can spend a bit here. And let's see. Nope, too much. Too much. That's $9. We could do that. Or keeps us at $9 is what I mean. Ooh, interesting place for them to start out at. We definitely want to keep them contained out of the city first. Keeping them contained right here, though, could be perfect. That's 2 locations. When they have less than 2, they do random pop-ups. I saw that. I saw that little explosion right here. Not a fan of that one. Please don't actually be another, because that's not fair. If you're 2 polar opposite sides of the map, please just be a surprise attack. It doesn't appear so. Oh, there you go, surprise attack. Julie, you can fight them back. You have support from the headquarters. So, really, we're getting 3 surprise attacks. The one initial pop-up, and they're already showing up over here. Man, oh man. And yeah, they have control of this zone. They're already attacking that zone. Not fair, you guys. Not fair. I absolutely need these guys. And what are you going to do for you? National Soldier Combat Strength. We don't even have that first one available, but we are definitely going to have to waste some early money on support and not necessarily into this area, but we've got to keep that going. We've got to keep that going. So come on, come on. Okay, Okay, we'll deploy here. We'll get these guys fighting side by side. We don't have the headquarters to help us right there, though. This unit, this zone in between. We will get them to support us here pretty soon, though. We can put them in this zone. We're going to have to go deal with this area soon. I think I really would like to just contain them here. And that would be ideal. Oh, nice. Okay, we got the pushback there. That means we'll have the support here. Camp. Okay, camp there. Do we want to destroy that camp? Well, ultimately, I know 2 units can just hold this off. So I think we need to just destroy this side and let this side stay in place. If we can keep it contained as 2, that is absolutely ideal. So we need... I think we need to trap these guys. I don't see any units here right now. Put one there. Oh, I need a 4th. I need a 4th unit. I need a 4th unit. And it's going to have to come from here. This is rough because A, it hurts support level, and they're all on a timer. But we don't have time to wait for these guys. But we need to get them on the go. And this is ridiculous that we're having to spend so much on our military right now. So we need to get something going here. Have to. Wow, they have already returned to the zone here. Push them back before they take over. Once these guys get here, we'll contain, and then we'll get in there and destroy that unit soon, and then we'll destroy this one, and we'll get back over there. But come on. We're already there. Push them back. Push them back. Okay, more units coming in. I think they're about to attack up here as well. Okay, we got the pushback, but a new group has entered. Another war distracts the coalition. We just started! Come on now. Cut me some slack. Not fair. Very much not fair. Let's go ahead and spend some more. We'll get the... telecoms. Yeah, let's do telecoms. Okay. Okay. Really? Gather your intel. You guys have been there long enough. We're losing. We're losing. Okay, come on. You've pushed them out. Control the zone. Control the zone. And we're going to have to let that one go for a little bit. We need to take care of this. We really need to take care of this. Oh, hello, Rebel base. Deployment over soon. Come on now. I feel like I'm being treated very unfairly. No, not so much. We're playing on brutal, aren't we? That's how it works here. That's how it works. This guy still gathering intel, though, is completely absurd. They've already returned to the zone. They just won't stay away. What have you got for me? Oh, here's the withdrawal. A coalition soldier, but I can't really afford to lose them right now when we have going on what we have. Let's go for the negotiation. Okay, so they still withdraw. They still go for the withdrawal anyway. Okay, this one, finally, but how we are losing this so badly. Really? You're already invading our headquarters. We're going to have to go full retreat and let this area go for now, I think. Where the heck is my other... Oh, that's the one that's withdrawn. Okay. We're going to lose this, by the way. We're going to lose this very quickly. This is over. This one, it's completely over. This is what cost me, because we would have kept this contained, no problem. But the fact that the moment we withdrew to deal with this, they invaded. And then I pushed it back, and the moment they were out and clear, and I moved, they invaded again. They didn't even wait a day. They invaded the moment I moved over here. And then we didn't gain control. So this needed to be dealt with very quickly, and that clearly hasn't happened. So yeah, this is very much game over. There's nothing, and I invested a lot for this early. I mean, we just freaking started. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I haven't even gotten to garrisons yet. Goodbye, reputation. They just straight up attacked us freaking everywhere the moment that they became active. I mean, they attacked us here, 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 right? They attacked all three of these zones almost immediately, and then this one just after, and then here, here, here. Even with 3 units, there was no way you're fighting back 7 zones. So, can I chalk that down to being unlucky? Probably not. We'll try again one more time with the general. The extra garrison, it's not that helpful. That is not that helpful. Okay, starting point's easy enough. The garrison way over here is not handy unless they actually spawn in this zone. So that's a little unfortunate. So now we're going to need a little luck on our side, otherwise this is going to be completely useless for us. We certainly didn't have any luck last time. Them spawning on total opposite sides of the map was very devastating. We're gonna get some extra boosts here this time. I'm gonna be really aggressive on the spread because we didn't have any stable zones yet. I have no idea how close we were because we were just overwhelmed by the rapid expansion of their presence. What have you got for me? Okay, we can't fund that, but we can privatize it. Or do nothing. There we go. Alright, I need intel. That's gonna be 13. These guys should be increasing quickly. No, not really. No, they aren't. Okay, and of course the military coming very soon. It's usually around August of 2003. There it is, August 2003. It seems to be that same time every time. Same time every time. Yeah, right. Okay. Well, that one's not going to happen in time, so we're going to have to stick with 2 units initially. So that's not good. Just made it that much more challenging by not having the funding. But we'll get that second unit on the go. Okay, lack of jobs. They care about the lack of jobs. That's... Maybe we go that direction before... Oh, we've already unlocked this, though. And I really do need that extra support. We're going to need to get that 3rd unit. Okay, let's first try to contain to the corner. Oh, come on, they're behind us. How about we redo this and... Oh, and they're attacking... So they're attacking 3 zones at once. If we can at least contain to this corner somehow. This corner or this corner. Get your intel. Give them... they're attacking 4 zones at once. Get your intel. Hopefully this one will have their intel first. They can give a little support. No, they don't. But come on, let that support come. Because again, if we can trap them here, that won't be bad. Luxury hotel, it's got to be with security. No way you do it otherwise. Alright, continuing the trend. Do we want to go here? Or here? I think we need garrison support right now more than we need. Okay, not a bad place for a garrison. That's going to support both of those units. Still gathering intel, which is ridiculous. You've been there a lot longer. Finally. There we go. Oh, come on. You got this. You got this. You got to push them back before they advance. It looks like they're hovering around the border ready to move out of the zone. Yeah. It's so unfair what they keep doing to us here. Get the pushback. Get the pushback because I can move this one over. Okay, there's the pushback. There's the pushback. I'm okay with them escaping here. Move around. Take care of this. We've got to contain them here. This unit will help with that in a moment. Another attack coming in here. That's okay. There we go. Alright, this will take care of locking them down. We will have to advance to here, though. Cannot afford to leave them be. Okay, I'm going to get out of there for a little bit. We need to get things on the go again. Corruption's high, but inflation at least is low. No, they're advancing out. Okay, you're coming to here now. We didn't even arrive yet, and they already, the day we move over, they're going to attack. So they've escaped out to the mountains. The last thing we needed. Okay, you've got garrison support, but here they come. Stay put. Stay put. This is going to be a real bother. This is a real bother. The fact that they escaped out behind our lines is trouble we cannot afford right now. And containing them here is almost impossible. I mean, that's 5 right here. So where are they even going to go, right? So all we can do is push them, and then we're going to have the same problem again. So clear the zone at least. Clear the zone. There you go. And then we need to go here. We'll take a garrison. Thank you. That should help. Okay, let's go on the offensive. We're going to have to let these guys be for a little bit and be aggressive here. Deployment over, and we are struggling here. Yeah, this is not going too well. Let's get another unit and then get some help from the garrison. That's good. Okay, we'll have this one back. There we go. Another attack coming. I cannot let you leave, but I also can't. Here comes the reputation just flying away. Lack of stability. We hit that below 50% mark, and all of a sudden this just shoots up. And we still have 0 stable regions. I mean, even in our headquarters region, we're only at 50%. This is going to be a loss in a few minutes. Oh, somehow another surprise attack over here. That's awesome. I have to let you go because we really can't afford anything, but that means we're going to lose because we don't have enough units to defend here. These guys aren't winning. Now they don't have support except for 1 garrison. Yeah. And we're not stable anywhere. Next time we are going to try the development director again because this is not... Yeah, see, we just lost this one, and we're losing the unit. And so they're already advancing. There's nobody here. These guys are training 4 months remaining. Really? Looks like it's taking you 5 years. I'm bitter. I am bitter. Oops, my bad. Well, that's not going to do us any good. This isn't going to do us any good. It's too late. We only have 9 reps, so I literally can't keep them. There goes that garrison. Okay, well, whoever said brutal was easy? Hopefully no one. I haven't heard anyone say that, but man, oh man, that's ridiculous that if they hadn't gotten behind enemy lines there, we would have been able to establish that front line much more easily, maintain it, have the intel so that you're not getting attacked and outnumbered. The 2 garrisons in support should have been enough to keep them there. But then random surprise attack and they're behind enemy lines. Random surprise attack, they're behind enemy lines. And then we develop zones so slow. I mean, invested like crazy at the beginning to get a really, really strong boost. And it made no difference. We were just halfway on our first zone. So the development director really speeds that up, and that helps keep the stability a bit higher to counter their control of zones with your control of zones. And without some amount of control of zones, you lose. And even with all that we invested, like I said, we were at 52%. And that was it. That was our highest. So we were nowhere near, even if even if they weren't behind our enemy lines controlling this zone and this zone, right? Even just contained here, we would have still been losing in just a few more minutes because we have nothing to counteract what they're doing unless we can defeat them militarily, which at that point, contain would have been all we were capable of. So investing heavily in military doesn't do good. Using the general doesn't seem to do good at all. I'm going to go back to Development Director as we try this map again for our next episode. That's going to do it for this one. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Unfortunate day. Things did not go well in the Sun Breeze Block. Maybe because the Breeze Block sounds more like a prison cell. I don't know. Well, whatever it may be. Maybe it's just that I don't play the game as well as I could or should. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye for now.